Hello everyone, this is Yvonne Smith from jnissihair. Just coming back to you with another Behind the Beauty. Just to let you know, today is Mother's Sunday and I wanted to wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day. But I wanted to do something even more special and just to read something from a book my son has just bought for me for Mothering Sunday, and it's called Do You Know You're Already Amazing? And it's this little book here, and it's got some lovely affirmations in there, and I wanted to just read this one here, and it's called You're Not Invisible. And it says, the lie we hear, I'm invisible. The truth our hearts need, God sees me. And that was talking about Agar. So I'm going to read this, and it's taken, the readings that was taken from Genesis chapter 16. Emma's groans as she sees the mountains of laundry in the front of her. She takes the first load to the washer, and her thoughts begin swirling just like the water inside. The day has begun much like any other. Juice spilled, homework lost, then found, car doors slammed. Does anyone even appreciate what she does? She thinks back to her internship during college. She made coffee, took notes in meetings, and answered to a boss who couldn't be pleased. One evening she found herself alone in the dark when the janitor flipped off the lights. An unfinished report still sat on her desk, and she quietly whispered, I just want someone to notice what I do. She wondered if it will be the same in her later life, years of life too. She pictures herself wandering around a now empty house. Maybe the phone will ring sometimes. Hopefully she'll have friends and family who will come to visit. But will anyone really value her when she isn't as useful? Emma paused, and the lie she's fought many times in life drifts to the surface of her mind. I'm invisible. If Agar could have heard Emma's thoughts, she would have nodded in understanding. Although she lived thousands of years ago, her duties also included lots of work and little appreciation. And as the servant of Sarai later called Sarah, the wife of Abraham, Agar also had to do something that would be totally unacceptable in our culture: have a child for her boss. God had promised Sarai and Abraham a son. When it didn't happen in the time frame Sarah hoped, she bypassed God's plan and turned to Agar for a solution. But rather than providing peace for Sarai, Agar's pregnancy led to even more tension in the household. Finally, Agar fled to the desert out of desperation. She must have felt alone, overlooked, and deeply concerned for her unborn child. No one understood all she'd been through and what she'd had to do. Who would look out for her now? Then the angel appeared to Hagar and spoke words of hope and encouragement. Hagar gave this name to the Lord, who spoke to her. You are the God who sees me. For she said, I have now seen the one who sees me. That's taken from Genesis 16 verse 13. Sometimes our lives can feel like we're in the middle of a desert alone. The work we have to do seems as abundant as the sand. We're thirsty for affirmation and a little recognition. Feelings of being overlooked and unappreciated pile up like duns or piles of laundry in our souls. We wonder if our lives even matter. Yet, in those overlooked places, God comes to us and whispers, I see you. I know your past, your present, and future. There will never be a moment when I'm not watching over you. Emma grabs a pair of jeans to add to the washer, and a slip of paper drifted to the floor. One of the kids must have carried it home from church yesterday. She rolls her eyes and thinks, great, one more thing I have to pick up today. Then the scripture at the top captures her attention. Oh Lord, you have examined my heart and know everything about me. You know when I sit down or stand up. You know my thoughts even when I'm far away. You see me when I travel and when I rest at home. You know everything I do. Suddenly, the laundry room feels like sacred ground. Perhaps it always has been. Emma realizes she senses the loving gaze of God, who spoke the stars into being, sculpted the sand, and numbered the hairs on her head. The washer still, and her anxieties, thoughts finally do as well. Even if no one else ever sees all she does, God notices and cares. He is with her in all ordinary, extraordinary moments. He always has been. He always will be. And one day after she's finished serving faithfully, she'll stand before him, as we all will, to say, as Hagar did, I have now seen the one who sees me. To all the mothers, to all the women, aunties, nieces, all the people that we celebrate today, I pray that today will be a beautiful one and you've been cherished. All those mothers who have lost children, I pray that God will give you comfort today, and that what I've just said through reading this book has been a comfort to your heart. I pray that today will be a special day for you. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. This is Yvonne from Behind the Beauty. I will be coming back to you with another series real soon, where I will be speaking to other business women, extraordinary people that is doing groundbreaking things in your lives, in our lives, and for us as women. We will be having a lovely chat, and these may be people that you might not know, but you know, they are still working in the background, doing extraordinary things. Have a wonderful day. This is Yvonne Smith once again. God bless.